Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Felicia. Today is January 3rd, 2026. I'll probably stop saying 2026 after a little bit. It just takes a minute to sink in whenever there's a new year. And what a good new year this is going to be. I am so excited for everything that's to come the next few months, few weeks even. Oh my goodness, this is my last weekend in Oregon. Hopefully ever. I mean, I'm sure I'll come back and visit at some point, but yeah, I am so ready to move on and get to Texas. So that being said, I think today's video is going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I kind of did a longer video yesterday talking about my baby's Down syndrome diagnosis. And on that note, I actually wanted to show off my bracelet. It's got a blue and yellow ribbon, which is for Down syndrome awareness. And it has a little thing on here that says, "Love doesn't count chromosomes." Today I thought it would be nice to do a quick little makeup review of some of my latest favorite palettes that I've purchased. Somebody had asked me recently how I'm coping with all of the big changes that are happening in my life with, my baby's diagnosis and everything. And I said self-care. Self-care has really been how I am getting through everything. And it's an important thing that I think people neglect, because when you take care of yourself externally, it does help encourage you to feel more put together internally. And so doing my hair, my makeup, making sure I'm, brushing my teeth, washing my face, doing just basic self-care is a big deal, especially for, a mom who's busy a lot of the time. It's a big thing to do. I actually have a little bit of sunlight breaking through. Oh my goodness, it's been so gloomy for days. So anyway, I'm going to try to make this quick and take advantage of the little moment of sunshine that's happening right now. So the first palette I wanted to reveal is my O palette. This is a Jeffree Star palette. I don't think I can really show the picture on the front. It's a little suggestive. But open it up and my goodness, look at all of those beautiful neutral shades. This is something I can use every day, any day. I'm using the light tones a lot. I really love to put it under my brow bone, on my eyelid. Sometimes I just put a nice light tone like as a base before I do anything. And I love these ashy neutral tones. I think it complements my skin tone because I do have a bit of a cooler tone to my complexion, which took me a minute to figure out. I used to just do so much gold, like amber colors, and then I realized while sometimes it works, it doesn't necessarily suit me the best. And so I really appreciate these kind of ashier tones that are in here. And the black as well, you can see I got it on me. I love the black to use as an eyeshadow, or as an eyeliner, because what I find is when I use liquid eyeliner too much, sometimes as I'm getting older with the fine lines, it leaves little bumps and it's not a very smooth application. I still like to use it for like a nice sharp wing, but I use an angled brush and I can get almost a nicer looking wing if I just use a nice black eyeshadow, and this black is black. I love it. So this is my O palette, and I don't pay full price for anything very often. I guess I'm a bit of a cheapskate. I really just like to look for a good deal. I found this on TikTok. If you watch his live streams that he does very often on TikTok, you can get discount codes that really knock the price down a lot. But this is probably the most expensive palette that I've purchased recently, and this is a couple months old, so it's already starting to get a little dirty. I should probably clean it up a bit before I pack it. And because you get such a good value, so many eyeshadows in here, it is a big palette, and so it doesn't fit into my standard little makeup bag or my kit and caboodle. I have to put it in a bigger bag, which is fine, because all of those eyeshadows are probably going to last me who knows, a very long time, longer than I should probably keep them for. And I got another Jeffree Star palette, which is definitely inspired by our move to Texas. It's Cowgirl Queen. This is adorable packaging. Maybe a little juvenile, like I could definitely see a teen girl getting excited about this, but I guess maybe at heart I am a little bit of a teen girl because I absolutely love it. I love the star. It's definitely giving like millennial vibes. I mean, Jeffree Star is he brings me back to like MySpace days. I used to follow him on there. I used to be a little bit of a, well, I guess you could call it a scene girl, emo, maybe a little bit goth. I used to just go to town with my makeup, and I've definitely learned to be a little bit more reserved as I've gotten older, but I just love him. He's awesome. And so this is the Cowgirl Queen palette, which is perfect for going to Texas, and I am wearing some of the eyeshadow in it today on my eyes. Also, I love the closure on this. It's almost got like a little like magnetic piece in here or something that's keeping it closed, and so it's got a mirror in there, and it's got these beautiful colors, so bright, so vivid. I'm wearing some of the blues and a little bit of the silver, and I went very light with it because I've got some errands to run today. I didn't want to draw too much attention to myself, but oh my goodness, like this blue in particular is so vibrant. I'm excited to try the green. I haven't tried that yet. I literally just opened this a couple days ago, so I did wear this nice kind of pinky reddish color the other day, and I thought it looked really nice on me actually. So yeah, I'm very excited about this palette. Excited to try some more of these like browns, and it's beautiful. It's got a lot of shimmer. It's got like a sparkle to it, which I love. A little sparkle, it makes me happy. So very good value on that palette too. I think I got it for $35, maybe $40. I don't actually quite remember. That's kind of about the average price I'll pay for a palette. Alright, so the last palette I wanted to talk about is this Laura Geller palette. I got this on Amazon. It was a lightning deal, so it was 50% off. And it's called The Best of the Best Tuscan Dreams. Alright, it's got 6 eyeshadow shades in there, and a bronzer, oh, there we go, a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush. And of all of these items, I'm obsessed with the blush. The blush is gorgeous. I'm wearing a little bit today, but I went to town yesterday with the blush. If you watched my video from yesterday, I am wearing a little bit too much blush, but that's because I kept putting it on thinking this is so beautiful. And the highlight is very subtle in my opinion, but it's a nice kind of everyday thing. This is something I could probably wear like in conjunction with my O palette. Like I'll probably use the O eyeshadows, and then I'll use this highlight and blush. Like I could do that every day and be happy with that. And the bronzer I'm probably going to use more in the summertime when I get a little bit more color to my skin. I try to avoid direct tanning nowadays because I actually get very dark when I tan. But anyway, this is a nice bronzer, which could almost be used as just like a contour. Oh my goodness, like that was too much. Okay, so yeah, I definitely need to get a little darker before I use this one, but it's pretty. The eyeshadows are very light. I'll be 100% honest with you. I was disappointed with the eyeshadows in this palette because they barely showed up. I did wear a little bit yesterday, but I had to really build it up. They are pretty. They're just a lot more bare than I would like. I like a really pigmented eyeshadow. But this was a really good deal. It was like $30. And the best discount I've gotten so far for a more expensive palette. So yeah, those are my makeup palettes that I've got, and like I said, I wanted to keep this pretty brief, so That's it for today. I have errands to go run, I have a house to clean, I have bags to pack. I'm moving in less than a week and it doesn't exactly look like it. So I need to go get on all of that. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Saturday.